The dynasty isn't sleeping. It's calculating. A silent move is unfolding inside Kansas City that could flip the entire defense upside down. You won't believe who's rising fast on the radar. Tap into the latest drop from KC Chiefs Central. Hit subscribe and don't miss a beat of this evolving masterpiece. What if I told you the next key to the Kansas City Chiefs' defensive dominance isn't coming from a blockbuster trade or a first-round pick, but from right here in Kansas? Chiefs Kingdom, listen up. There's a name rising fast in the scouting. Rooms at Arrowhead, a name that's quiet on the national radar, but loud in the minds of Chiefs decision-makers. That name? Jacob Parrish, cornerback from Kansas State. Now, before you scroll on, thinking another college prospect, let me stop you. This kid is different. Parrish is a 2-year starter who's been sharpening his skills against top-tier competition in the Big 12. And he's not just playing the position, he's mastering the art of it. He plays with elite instincts, fluid hips, explosive quickness, and something that can't be coached: football IQ. This is a corner who understands leverage, route timing, and how to disrupt passing lanes with precision. But here's where it gets even more interesting. He fits the Chiefs' exact need. Last season, Trent McDuffie was a rock on one side of the field, but on the opposite side, let's be honest, it was a revolving door. Teams picked it apart, targeting that weakness, game after game. And Steve Spagnuolo, Kansas City's masterful defensive coordinator, knows that can't continue if this team wants a shot at a three-peat. That's where Jacob Parrish comes in. He may not be a day-one starter, and that's okay. The Chiefs don't need him to be. They need a developmental CB3 who can learn from guys like McDuffie, grow within the system, and step up when the lights get bright. And make no mistake, Jacob Parrish competes. He doesn't shy away from physicality. He attacks the ball. He's raw in tackling, sure, but the tools are all there. In the right environment, and what better place than Kansas City, this kid could explode. So while the national media is busy hyping up the flashy top 10 picks, the Chiefs might just be pulling off another classic under-the-radar steal. This is how dynasties stay dynasties. If you believe in development, if you trust Spags, and if you've seen what this coaching staff does with young talent, then you better keep your eyes on Jacob Parrish. Man, I gotta say, I'm seriously hyped about the buzz around Jacob Parrish. Look, we all know how solid our core is right now. With Mahomes doing Mahomes things and the offense staying creative under Andy Reid, it's easy to forget how critical our defense has become in this championship run. And let's be real, the reason we hoisted that Lombardi again was because of guys like McDuffie, Snead, Bolton, and Chris Jones holding it down on the other side of the ball. But even with all that success, we've had that one glaring issue. The other cornerback spot, opposing QBs saw it. They attacked it. It's been our Achilles heel, and anyone watching the games saw it plain as day. So hearing that the Chiefs are seriously looking at Jacob Parrish, that's exciting. And honestly, it feels like one of those classic Kansas City sleeper moves. Dude's fast, confident, and just smooth in coverage. You watch his tape at K-State, and it's obvious, he doesn't just react, he reads. He's always a step ahead of receivers, always anticipating routes, and he's not afraid to stick his nose in there. Sure, his tackling still needs work, but that's coachable. What you can't teach is that instinctive awareness and that competitive fire, and this kid has both. The best part? He's not walking into Kansas City with unrealistic expectations. He wouldn't need to be a shutdown corner from day one. He'd have time to learn under Spag's system, train next to McDuffie, and get mentored by veterans who know what it takes to win at the highest level. That kind of growth potential is priceless. And let's not forget, we've seen this story before. Remember when people overlooked Algerius Snead? Look at him now. If Parrish has even half that trajectory, we're gonna be in good hands. Bottom line, this is the kind of move that championship teams make. Not just swinging big in free agency, but finding those hidden gems that fit the culture, fit the scheme, and want to compete. Parrish looks like that guy. So yeah, I'm fully on board. With the Chiefs taking a shot on Jacob Parrish, I'd rather take a chance on someone hungry and talented than overspend on a free agent who doesn't understand what it means to wear red and gold. We could be witnessing the beginning of the next big name in red and gold. Hit the comments, smash that like button, and make sure you're subscribed to KC Chiefs Central, because this draft is about to get wild.